I'm live, man. Guess what? It's Friday. In fact, it is Friday, February 21st. And guess what, everyone? I'm live. Now, before anybody starts in, man, this is what I look like, okay? I'm wearing my WKA t-shirt, and I want everybody to know that, man, excuse me, it's kind of in reverse, that this hole is right here. People tried to shoot me because I was part of WKAT, man. It's my business. That's how it is. Now, I'm waiting for people to get here. Please get here. Roll on in, people. Greeno's just handing out some information, but you know what? Michael J. Cat has it on hand. So here I am, live, and I am fixing to discuss the missing woman from Delphi. And I want to make my points quite clear. So arrive. Hey, you know what? If you're here, share, get it the hell out there, get some people in here so I can start talking. Don't take your time. I mean, I need us to hurry this along. I got answers, and these answers are the answers you want. And the answers that I got, there they are. So get it out there, pass it around, because I am calling, and I will make sure that everybody knows where in the hell this woman's at. Fair enough. You know what? I'm doing it anyway. Because screw it, man. You know what? When I go live, and if you're waiting for a notification, it ain't going to happen. So what am I going to do? I'm going to call the number, and we're going to find out exactly where she is, okay? We're going to find out, man. We're going to find out right the hell now.
You have reached the Tippecanoe County Sheriff's Office Jail Division. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911 so that we may direct your call as efficiently as possible. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. To file a police report, please press 1. For visitation times and guidelines, please press 2. For commissary, please press 3. For medical office, please press 4. For inmate information, please press 5. Wait while I transfer your call.
Thank you. It takes
County jail.
Yeah, I was wondering, is Lauren Arnett in your jail?
I believe so. Hold on.
Okay.
Yes, she is.
Okay. Thank you. Are they calling the silver alert off now?
Yeah, I believe that's already been canceled, I believe.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye. Well, there it is, everybody. Lauren Arnett, the missing Delphi woman, is in Tippecanoe County Jail. Now you know. Now you know. Now, we got a caller, somebody that wanted to call in. Now, I'm not going to give this person's name. I don't want to ruin it for everybody, okay? But this person that's going to call in is such a roving detective that they damn near named Facebook Cunningham. A what? Oh, I see. Okay, that aside, allow me to provide my number for everybody, because I mean, I realize that people see it all the time, but it's not like they really know. And in fact, I'm going to make myself smaller here. Can't I make myself smaller? Fuck yeah, I can make not like that. I don't want it like that any. Shit, man. Where do I go here? Go to brand. Hold on. We have a call. Hey, it's the roving reporter guy. Hello.
Hello, Mike.
How you doing?
That was kind of comical. I'm guessing we're live right now?
We are live right now.
Okay. You already did what I was going to tell you about. So even on dispatch, for anybody that is watching in the Facebook, Twitter, and wherever the heck you are.
Yeah. You know what? You're using somebody else's words on my show.
I know.
Well, you know what, man? He could hit you with copyright infringement. I want you to be aware of that.
But dispatch, not detailer, had stated that anybody that has any posters, flyers, or anything to that in the Facebook social media area is to remove it as soon as possible.
Oh, no, I will not.
That's what the dispatch has told me to tell everybody.
Well, here's the thing. My call to them was to confirm to everyone that she was found. I don't think they're going to have shit with that.
Yeah, but I agree. We both were doing both diligently way to get that true information out there.
Well, she is found, but now here was the nature of my day. I was told by a friend, Miss Cavalier, to be factual on it, that there was a missing woman in Delphi. So I went and looked it up, and I'm like, yeah, 3 days. She's got a car. If she's in extreme danger and medical issues, I'm thinking kind of upstairs, given the fact that she had warrants for arrest. It told me that they didn't find the car because that car was put in a place where it wouldn't be found by her. Now, that was kind of the side I was on. Exactly. Here, hang on. I want to highlight that. She was found, everybody. Update. The woman was found.
I'm going to make myself smaller.
And in fact, because the one thing I did want to say was this did not involve by any method or means the Delphi murders. And
there's no connection to it. Yes, people did look up to see if there was a connection with Libby and everything else. That doesn't really mean anything. So what? They were friends. Big deal. Still has no connection to Delphi.
Well, it does. Because she was from Delphi.
No, but when I'm saying Delphi,
I
I'm
understand.
talking about in regards to the case.
Yeah, exactly. And I get where you're coming from. But I did want to make this video because, apparently, when I read it, I thought, well, no big deal. It's just not really a big deal. The woman probably purposely disappeared, much like, and if you don't mind, True Crime Investigates, give me the woman's name who they found down by, down the Highway 29 here, the one that we looked into. If you remember the name. Now, I didn't think that she went off and committed suicide, but I did feel that she was purposely missing, which was the case. Correct me if I'm wrong. She was purposely missing.
Yeah. I'm just glad nothing of the worst case scenario has occurred, and in due process, she's going to do hopefully the right thing in the end.
What right thing in the end?
Not be on narcotics.
Well, man, now I'm sorry. That's where you and I disagree. If she wants to do narcotics, damn it, man, it's her free life. Let her go do them.
Okay. I'm just I look at it.
America wins the day. But no, I do understand because, like I said, capitalized name, different laws. It's that, you all fall under debt slave law. So, you got to do what they tell you to do. You still there?
Trying to update everybody in different groups.
Okay, hold on. I'm taking a different call real quick. Hello?
I should understand because, like I said, capitalized name, different laws. So it's that, you all fall under that slave law. So, you got to do what they tell you.
Hello.
Who is this?
You still there?
Hello, Steph.
I'm trying to turn you down. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good. It's Steph Morales. Too many names are going on. I can connect this with the girls, the young babies that are missing.
Yeah.
But it's too much. It's like it is connected.
I don't believe they're connected at all.
I'm thinking they're connected with drugs.
Oh, well, connected with drugs, man. You know what, man? Like, probably 2/5 of Carroll County is connected with drugs.
You're right about that. You are so right about that. That's why I stay tuned to you. But it's
everybody that I met in Carroll County Jail in some way or form was connected with drugs. Even if they weren't arrested for it, they were still wishing they had it.
Wow.
Yeah, well, you know, it's Carroll County Jail. And I mean, like, it's about 100%.
It's life. It's everywhere. Everywhere. You know? And it's sad.
Well, you know what? How did the drugs get into this nation if it's like federal law that they can't be here? Who's smuggling in all of these drugs that everybody can get? How is that happening? No, it's because the federal government gets it to the cartels. They make sure they get a main line into the United States via their CIA trafficking. That way they can arrest you, make more money to get more prisoners. That's the nation of our. That's the.
What we live in.
Well, it's our country. You know, they want the drugs to be here so that they can arrest you, put you in jail, and make more money. People say, well, how do they make more money? Because they take your stupid taxes, man. And like idiots, you all pay it.
That's terrible. Because we are where we are. And I hate that. Everybody needs to come together and try to get everything solved. People are missing. Children are missing. And that's everywhere.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. You got human trafficking. That was the nature of Genesee County's Live yesterday.
Wow.
Yep. Well, you know what, man? You go to any place, man. They got human trafficking. If they can kidnap you and get away with it, guess what? You're going overseas to be doing something for somebody.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stay where I am. In the rural area.
That's why I rarely leave the house, man. I know everybody wants to human traffic me off to someplace, and it'd probably be China where I got to pick cotton, or pick rice.
It's terrible. It's terrible. But thank you for answering my call.
No problem.
Another question I had.
Go ahead.
But I still believe that the police know something.
Know something
about the girls.
Are you talking about girl 1 and 2 and Delphi?
Girls.
Yeah, I do too.
You know, I really, because why did that the captain or somebody quit?
I don't know.
I think it was the captain or the somebody in the high ranking. Quit.
Well, they may have quit, but I mean, like, believe me, man. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I was answering a guy on chat,
okay.
But yeah. Well, you know what? People quit all the time. Captain Dave Burston is who you're talking about, right?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay. Thank you. True Crime Investigates. Yeah, right. But, well, I mean, man, they quit all the time, man. The prosecutor was, they put the new guy in place of Robert Ives. Now, I do believe that Robert Ives is still prosecuting over the Delphi murders. Am I wrong here? Yeah, okay. He says that he quit to be communications officer for DOC, Department of Corrections.
Yeah, because he knew too much.
No, it ain't because if he knew too much, he wouldn't be the officer of the DOC. It might be because he knew too much, he got that job. Something to think about.
Exactly. So it's nice talking to you, and I'll stay tuned.
All right. Well, I appreciate you calling.
And I appreciate you taking my call.
No problem. Have a good evening.
Mm-hmm.
You still there?
Please enter a number followed by the pound key.
Apparently no. Apparently he hung up. There he is. Hello? Oh, I hung up too quick. It does this shit all the time. All right. So anyway, there that is. There is no silver alert now. She is not missing. She was found. She was found, I guess, in Tippecanoe County, or at least transported there after she was found. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, at first, man, both of you guys were coming in, and I thought she was a prank call. And then I was like, oh, okay, it ain't a prank.
Well, I heard a third person's voice too.
Yeah, me too. And
I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, and again, I was thinking like, all right, this is some prank, man. FCC be noted.
Mm-hmm. Well, they can tap in lines any way they want to.
Well, they can tap into mine. I don't care none. I don't care. In fact, I told them to. I said, man, be on my line, man. Watch for multi-dialers. There it is.
Yeah.
Now, if I go multi-dialing myself, well, guess what? I can do that. It's my line. You know? But it would be stupid for me to call myself like that.
Hopefully Greeno sees what I wrote on there. I'll still stand with it. And haven't trolled him in a while. Don't have the need to troll him in a while or anybody else.
Well, I'm sure that he appreciates that.
So, it's too old.
It gets old, man.
It's not worth it. I don't even care if anybody else hears that. It's not worth trolling a person anymore. It's not worth it.
Man.
What, as I call promotional, what you smoking today?
Who, me?
Yeah. What kind of vapor is that?
It's the same as I have been. It is Shamrock Cookie. It is a really nice mix of mint and chocolate. It tastes like an Andes chocolate. And you know what, man? Flavor Chaser. You can get your 15% off vape stuff at ecigarette.deals by using Flav15. From whom? Chaboy here. That's what he says. It ain't me, though. He's Flav15. But yeah, it's actually a very excellent vape. It's got an outstanding taste. I like it quite a bit.
And the mod, what type of mod is that?
You know what? I think that this is the profile mod. It is a squonk, as you see. I can fill this right here with 10 milligrams, squeeze it, and bam, puts it right up in there where I can just waylay the living hell out of it. Now, I enjoy 6%. Most people have 3. A guy asked me last night, man, he said he hacked and coughed when he hit it, man. That's throat hit from the nicotine. Probably want to take it down to 3 milligrams rather than 6. But have your mouth open when you hit it. Don't hit it like it's a bong, man, or you'll hack your guts
might
out.
Bust your lungs.
Yeah, but other than that, man, it's a nice, smooth nicotine hit, and I enjoy the living shit out of it. That's me.
At least it's not the vitamin E type that's been killing people.
Precisely. That is absolutely correct. Because if you are smoking anything that is cut with vitamin E, well, what's going to happen? Vitamin E doesn't dissipate in your lungs. It builds up. Guess who's going to OD and get sick? Chaboy. You. Mm-hmm. That's right.
Now, you can take the vitamin E pills and help internally and externally, but anything with a high substance like that, I can see why someone dies like that.
Well, again, that was not on button vape juice, which is, of course, cut with vegetable glycerin. Mm-hmm. But, if you buy the THC that people make at home that cut it with vitamin E, you're asking for issues. And what does Big Tobacco say? But did they vape it? Well, yeah. No, not technically. Were they vaping? Yes. Vaping can hurt you. Send that to the head of the media, and the media says vaping can kill you. And that's the way.
It's like the same thing when some people decide we're going to use butane style THC. It actually does affect the brain in the end.
Well, you know what I mean? I could see that if they were ingesting butane. Now, I knew a girl, won't give her name, beautiful girl, man. Really, she was a really beautiful girl. And she used to get the butane and just like huff it, just like that, man, just right out of the can, man. And she did that for years. You know what? She's still alive, and I guess she's mentally correct, but that shit ain't safe. I'll tell you that right now. Don't go huffing butane, and don't tell people you heard it here.
Yeah.
You know, but
don't
I mean,
even huff glue either.
Well, don't huff anything. You know, and I mean, like, look, there's a strict nature to your mental issues here. Don't huff anything. If you huff anything, you're probably getting some brain damage.
It's what I call it. Don't huff, just puff.
You know what, man? I should get a T-shirt that says that. Man, look at that, man.
Copyright.
This is what happens when you don't prep for a video. Right here.
Yep.
Well, my goatee's out of whack, man. I didn't even comb that shit. You what?
This is what we call raw, uncut video.
Well, it is. In fact, man, I mean, I got a call, and I'm like, all right, man, I'll go live. Screw it. I'll go live with it. Might as well. I mean, because I'm not going to be on here much of any time at all, but I did want to share this information so that it was put to rest. And hey, if you heard it here, then there it is. She's no longer missing.
Yep. Not missing, not suicidal, no nothing.
Well, now, wait. We cannot say was not suicidal. She very well may have been.
That's true.
I mean, given the circumstances, if she had any mental issues, which I kind of presume that she did, because they were saying she may need medical attention, you know, and could be in extreme danger, well, then I think that they felt that the lowdown was that she had ran.
I'm somewhat surprised they didn't put a wanted thing out instead of saying, oh, she's missing.
Well, you can't do that. Well, I mean, understand, you could put out like wanted, but like, okay, then what if she had been abducted? Then you're going to look bad. You know, whereas if you put wanted, or if you put out missing and somebody spots the car and calls it in, then you can make the arrest. And then you look respectable, like law enforcement likes to look. That's how they play, man. I'm just throwing it out there.
Do you think, by theory, she turned herself in, or, oh, we got her. We found her.
You know what? I think it more came down that when they released that somebody spotted the car with the license plate and probably turned her in. Or probably told them where the car was and they found her. I don't know that, but I mean, that's my best guess. Because you know what? But then again, man, I mean, if they put that out with an Amber Alert and she did turn herself in, and it would look better on her. You know, it seems like that they might cut her a better deal. It's hard to say. I mean, I don't know the inside of that, but there it is.
I agree. I've seen it once where the person was wanted. Everybody on Facebook that knew him talked about it, shared about it, and then eventually he went into the police department and told them, like, you know something, I'm turning myself in because of the pressure of Facebook users made me do it.
Facebook users. My God, man, if it's one thing Facebook did, they got that guy turned in.
Yeah.
Holy crap. You know what?
That's why I looked down and was like, wouldn't that be funny if that this was a situation where Facebook users finally did something right?
You know what? I got a friend, an old friend, probably the oldest friend that I have, and he was wanted by police. Now, they came, they busted in his house, and I forget exactly where it was. It was a little itty-bitty spot, man, where he had to curl up inside of, man, where he was hiding from him inside of his house.
Mm-hmm.
They were in there for 9 hours.
Damn.
That he had to stay curled up like that, man. And he said, that about killed me, man. He goes, about like every 2 minutes, I was thinking, fuck it, man, just turn myself in. My God, I can't stay like this, man. I'm just going to turn myself in, you know. Mm-hmm. But he remained there, and they missed some stuff, and he got rid of it. And actually, he didn't beat the charges, but you know what? He had the money to pay for a good legal team, and at least got off with work release. He was working at Chrysler at the time. So you know what? I don't know, man. I mean, if it was me, depending on what I was wanted for, but I wouldn't really take off. If I was, I would be like another friend of mine in another state.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I say, you ain't just bringing me back, man. Me and Wolf, we hit the road, pal. We're out of here.
What does Benjamin mean by his comment?
You know what? I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what?
It looks like it's a great thing, but I don't get what he means by that.
Benjamin, if you would like to call in and explain, my number is scrolling at the bottom. Benjamin never calls. No, he really don't. But you know, he does have a way to view, and he certainly meets intriguing people right here on my channel.
I can see why he might not talk. It's like, okay, I already had my face already on the news enough. Why do I need to have my voice be out there?
Why, do you know Ben?
No, I don't know Ben, but I saw enough of a couple pictures at the search party.
Aye. Okay. I wasn't even aware of that.
Yeah, well, Greeno, I pointed it out like, hey, this is Ben right there.
Yeah, you know what? I remember that, but my God, man, anymore I'm doing like very long videos, and I can hardly remember Wolf's name.
Ever since you've been doing like all the 3 hours to 6 hours, yeah, that sometimes takes your brain cells away.
Well, there's a lot of chat, and it goes kind of around the board, so it's kind of hard to remember back to one point, because when you're reading one message, you know, you got somebody else saying something, and then you got another person talking, and then it's kind of a lot of back and forth. So a lot of it really, it's not like it's gone, but you got to really try to remember it.
To answer Lynn's question, we were discussing about a missing lady that was in Delphi, Indiana. She's safe. She's found and in custody.
In Tippecanoe County.
And she's in Tippecanoe. I can't even say that in jail name, to be honest with you.
You can't say Tippecanoe.
No, it's a tongue tire for me.
Okay. Well, anyway, what are we discussing? Lynn W., did you see the thumbnail? Like when you clicked on this, did you see the thumbnail at all? Because a missing woman from Delphi now found. Actually, if you go back after this is over and check the beginning, I called Tippecanoe County Jail. That is where she is. She has been found. They're calling the silver alert off and so forth.
Yep. And yes, a lot of people have called jail division, dispatch, and who knows what out of this whole thing. So,
see, Lynn was sleeping and bam, my video appeared, you know. Oh, shit, man, he's live. All right, okay. Better check in and see what's going on.
Yep.
Yeah, well, there you go. And you know what? Thanks for being here, Lynn. I do appreciate it.
Hi, Mystery Revealed.
Yes, and you know what, man? It's really cool because when I go live now, I start to get the, you know, all of the crowd shows up, man, and that's really appreciated. Did I hide him out?
Are you talking about me, Benjamin?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Ah, here it is. There's Icons.
Our buddy Icons.
That's right, Icons.
Thank you for the services, Icon.
Most stuff. I am a huge supporter of Icons, man. I'm going to get a shirt that says Icons, man. It's going to have Icons, and on the back it'll say promoter and stuff.
I wonder if it stands for something.
It does. It stands for International Community of National Sovereigns.
Oh, I was thinking like intelligence, something, 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 something.
Well, you know what? Intelligence he has. And there's an on and on, another. Yeah.
A none.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
see, throwing out the hellos.
Do you know when you'll have that sheriff as your special guest sometime?
You know what? I'm kind of really hoping that will be after October. Once files are charged against the suspect, that I'm calling the suspect, that would be the time to have him on, because then it would, he could at least talk about the reasons why. Then he could be more open to talk about that. Whereas in the meantime, it would hurt the integrity of the case.
Plus, it gives him enough time to look into your suggestion, tip, or whatever you want to call it.
You know what? He already knew. I can tell you that now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you said, I kind of already know about your channel, and I wouldn't be surprised he's still watching.
Well, he said he was going to follow up on it, and I didn't play the whole of that, and I don't want to give out anything further that he said, but there is something to here.
I like Incognito's comment.
Yeah. Icons, there it is. But don't. No need to, because I got to send you money for your book of freedom. Everybody, he's got a book of freedom coming out. I want you guys to know that. In fact, I should go drop his YouTube channel on here so people can go there and take in what's real.
Do you ever pay attention or watch Chuck Bronson's thing?
Chuck Bronson?
Yes.
No.
He definitely monitors the police department, mostly in Lafayette.
Okay. You know what? I do know who you're talking about. Yeah, I do. I do remember the name. Why do you bring him up?
I just want to know your thoughts on that.
Well, in the one, if it's the guy I'm thinking of, and I believe that it is, isn't he the one that had lost something and the police were there?
I don't know that much on that one. I think Greeno's more better on that one.
Yeah, I think it is the same guy. Now, he was talking about his civil rights there.
Well, I do know that him and a couple of his group of friends did go meet Toby.
Yeah, well, hell, man, me and a friend went and met Toby a couple times.
I'm saying he got to be able to talk with him, record, and everything on there.
So did I. I had, my first video on this channel is an interview with Toby Lesenby.
Oh, Incognito asked, do you need a mod tonight?
Yeah, you know what? I thought she was a mod.
And if you need to make me on the mod part, at least since I am on channel, you can be able to do that if you want.
Hold on. I got to go to YouTube and go to my live. I can't do it on StreamYard. StreamYard is just one of those things. It's like it can let you do some things, but not all of them. But on like YouTube, then I can apply mod, ban, block, timeout, the full 9 like that. So give me a second here, and I will make some mods, people. You know what? Right there it is. Missing from Delphi. Okay. Hold on. I got to kill the sound. Otherwise, man, you're going to get like feedback in no uncertain terms. See, 3 people. You know what? It's always the same 3 people. Now, I take it it's not you, correct?
I don't think you've made me a mod yet.
Hold on a minute. Where is it? Where did I just see that?
I can probably type something and it will either give the wrench or it doesn't.
Bam. There we go. Guess what, everybody?
Yeah, mine doesn't have the wrench on it.
Icons is a moderator on my channel as well.
Okay.
Hold on.
Icons made the statement civil rights. We don't have those. We have human rights.
That's exactly correct. And that's why I brought that forward. Now, who is the other?
Incognito Society would like to be a mod.
You got that correct. And she is a mod. And you have typed nothing in, so you can be no mod.
Okay.
If you wish to type something in real quick, go for it.
Let's see if that comes in. I'm just going to use the word. No.
Okay. It looked like you said hi.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's not no. That's hello. Okay, and there that is. Now, if anybody else wants to be a mod, remember, Michael J. Cat can only have so many mods. Honestly, I could make everybody a mod.
You got DJ Who's So Cool as one, too.
I got what? Oh, yeah, I made him a mod.
Okay, it came up. I don't have to write it. I just saw the gear.
So, I guess that this is kind of...
I don't have a wrench, but I could use a few nuts.
You know what? I only got a pair. But anyway, the girl, the woman, my bad, is found. She is in Tippecanoe County Jail. And this was done rather quickly as soon as I got onto it. I mean, as soon as I said, all right, I'll go live, man. Why not?
I call it got real quickly when everybody first definitely went viral this morning to now. So
you're welcome, dude.
I'd say within 10 hours, it went really quickly to find this. Well, I don't know if it's called finding, but
locate.
That's the best way I put it.
Yeah, well, people wanted to locate her, but it went viral because she was from Delphi.
Yeah.
You know what?
Wait, what?
And that
Delphi?
abduction.
Oh, yeah, we already know about 2 girls, so we might as well go quickly about this.
Now, hang on, because I got to scroll up. But I wanted everybody to see this, because that right there is a very important statement. And that is the lowdown right there. You know, in fact, you know what? I would save that, and I would say go to Icon's channel, spelled just like his name, Icons. If you put that right there into YouTube, that will take you right to his channel. Join and watch every video, man. I watch and share every video. This guy is so educated upon the, you know what? I mean, like, I'm kind of failing myself for a word. I would say freedom, but I think it goes beyond that. Icons, if you, would you like to call in? Maybe give a couple words, please. I mean, you are a moderator.
Nick Hamilton stepped into the building.
Do what?
Nick Hamilton.
I don't know him.
Oh.
Is he viewing?
Yeah, he viewed and comments said perfect statement.
Oh, okay. All right. I did not see that, but then again, I was talking and I was back on YouTube, so
I'm paying attention too close to the screen now. Now I'm able to mute and look at the chat at the same time.
Well, I see, man. I got to keep looking at my goatee and go, God, man, well, you know, I should have moosed it, or you know.
Granted, I should have said, hey, we could have done this video wise, and then anybody called in, but didn't think about that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Icons, if you want to post a link to your channel, please do. In fact, let me just go back and I'll find it.
If not, I could probably go to this thing, copy and paste.
Too late. I'm done there. Because you know what? Because of the title, I don't really want to deviate off of the subject matter too much.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, what I mean is, like it's one thing, but when you bring up one subject and then you start talking about another, people feel a little cheated over that because
it's like feeling like you're an ADD person.
Yeah, and there's no need for that. So here is his page right here. This is how you get to Icon's channel, and I implore you to go there and subscribe. What? 45 people and 13 thumbs up. Is this what I'm hearing?
Wow.
Oh my God.
I got 28 people thumbs up with 3 down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude.
I was like, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah, what's up, buddy?
I didn't read the whole thing. I was like, $5 challenge. What's a $5 challenge? Okay, I get it now.
Oh, yeah, a $5 challenge. Man.
Who would be the first to donate to Michael Stroop's channel?
You know what? Alaska Blue always makes it a $10 challenge. I'm just saying. But you know what? There isn't much to be paid for in telling people that the woman was found. There it is. There's the facts. That's what I hand out. That's what my lighter says. Generally correct. Wolf agrees. Normally, for the most part, I'm correct. But he either agrees or, there will be punishment, which would probably be like no pig for a day. I don't know. Oh, well, you know what, DJ? Yours is behind the times. You need to refresh the page. Maybe when you logged in, there was 13 likes. Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, I was kind of waiting on Icons, but if he is not calling in, I'm probably going to call it an eve here. I tried to get on at 6:40, so it's probably been, since I went on just a little bit earlier than that, been on for about a half hour.
You started streaming 42 minutes ago.
42?
Yeah, 42.
Wow. You know what? Time flies when you're live. There you go. Yep. Yeah, you know what? I don't know where Alaska is, but you know what? She had no idea it was going live.
That's a kind of good question that Mystery asked. Do you think the alert was issued because she was wanted already?
You know what? It is a good question, but I kind of look at it like this. I've been wanted, and they never put anything out for me like that. You see where I'm at. Normally, if a person's got like an arrest warrant, even if they take off, they don't put missing. They would only put like missing if the person had took off and didn't tell anybody, or people were lying about it.
I believe the mom had a good reason to deem her missing, and then it went from there.
Then again, yeah, that makes good sense. Well, you know what? I'm calling it quits here. That was kind of my live video, but hopefully everybody now knows that the woman was found. She's safe, but she's not happy because she's in Tippecanoe County Jail, which is, I just want to point out, better than Carroll County Jail by a long minute. Been in both.
Who do you think her public defender is going to be, since it's probably only with just maybe 2?
In Tippecanoe County?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I have no idea who theirs is. I know if she was in Carroll County, it'd be Manahan. I can tell you that right now. There is only Manahan.
True.
You know what? I do want to answer this here by Len. Do I think he killed Susan Collins? If Barry Scheck's looking into it and Barry Scheck says that he was at that base at that time, given the brutality of the rape and murder, yeah. In fact, I mean, like, without knowing, and I'm not saying that I know, but what I can say is they likely executed an innocent man in Smedley Butler. And even what he was saying didn't hold true to the facts of the case. Hey, Wombat Dundee. All right.
Benjamin wants to call in.
Okay. Ben, give the call. All right. I'll talk to you soon, Mike.
All right. Bye-bye.
Peace. Go ahead and give that call. And we'll commence talking, Mr. Benjamin. You know, I think you did call in one time. If I remember correctly, I think I remember talking to you. But anyway, yeah, I think that they did execute Smedley Butler, and he did confess, though. And I want to say this, man. Yeah, Wombat, she was found. She's in Tippecanoe County Jail. I believe she ran. And I think that that's what caused the missing, because people didn't know she ran. And they're like, hey, we last seen her Tuesday. Well, anyway, she's in Tippecanoe County Jail, and they're calling the silver alert off. Waiting for Ben. Ben, the old ring-a-ding, please. The number is ticking at the bottom there. Man, maybe it's hard for him to dial a phone. Okay, so it's like radio. I just got to keep talking. Ben, are you calling in or not, man? Damn. Did y'all hear that shit? Yeah, that was my next door neighbor, man. I hope that wasn't a human he slammed. All right, well, let me reminisce back to the days of old. I'll never forget when I was like 21, had just turned 21. Yeah, thanks, Incognito. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe people can't see it on the screen. Here, let me highlight it a little bit bigger. There you go. You can call that number right there and reach me. Just try that. Yeah, did you hear it, man? No, that wasn't no gun, man. That was a slam. It was probably his front door. He's probably pissed off. Cops been out here a couple times looking for him. Knocked on my door the other night, and like, yeah, can we talk to you? Yeah, you are talking to me. Well, can we come in? I stepped outside, and I'm like, sir, please. You ain't coming in. What do you want, man? Well, anyway, it was about him, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I never met the guy. Yeah. Hopefully it wasn't anything against common law, but I mean, like, he wouldn't be there if it was. Ben, if you are calling in, please call in. If you are not calling in, please say, I changed my mind. I don't want to be on the air, so I can end this show, please. God. Do one to the other. Yeah, right. Lethal injection, man. You can't change that shit. But imagine, man, being him, man, strapped to that table when they're injecting you, knowing that you didn't do shit. Man, that would be a tough way to go. It really would. I mean, what do you say, man? I mean, do you look at the family and go, man, I didn't do this? Because had he have, man, then, man, that would have really applied, man. That would really apply if that's Thomas Bruce's DNA on that underwear. That would have applied big time. And that right there would have stood as, man, yeah, they really did execute the wrong dude. But I'll tell you right now, man, they've executed a lot of innocent people in America. They have. Well, he said he's calling in, but do you hear the telephone ringing? What a cute little icon. Are you talking about mine? Because that's Bridge Guy in little bitty form. Well, a lawsuit will, man. I mean, like, look, man, if they find out that Thomas Bruce raped and murdered her like that, I mean, like, what else are you looking at? You're looking at hundreds of millions of dollars. hundreds of millions. And that's why the judge is like, no, we ain't doing that. Yeah, we ain't testing that crap. No, man. We executed the guy. We ain't handing over no evidence to contradict us and cost us hundreds of millions of dollars. No, thank you. Well, okay. Apparently Ben ain't calling. So I am going to wrap this up here and hold on. Well, thank you very much, DJ, but you don't have to say that because you're a mod. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get that when mysteries revealed. Either that or the wave was so long wave. LOL. Oh, I don't know what to be on that. Anyway, though, okay. He isn't calling, and I've been on about an hour. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Thanks, mods, new mods, all viewers, icons, everybody who's been here and joined me. Here it is. Let me lay it out one more time. Amber, was it Lorette, is found. She's in Tippecanoe County Jail, and she's perfectly fine. So if that's what you was looking to find out, there it is. I will catch you probably Tuesday. Peace, y'all.